All right, can you hear me all right? There we go. Okay, hopefully that will work. Maybe not. All right, I just wanted to tell you a couple things too that are going along with Veterans Day today. We will be starting in honoring our flag just as we did today, just as we do every single morning. But from now on, all the teachers now have a schedule where the pledge teams will be coming from your home bases. So you will be the ones sending a small group down to say the pledge every morning for us. Up to this time, my class has been doing that. They've set a great example. I'm real proud of them. And so now we're turning it over to the rest of you. It's one small way that you can also serve your country by honoring the flag every morning here at school. So the pledge teams will begin next week. We'll start, I think, with Ms. Scruder. Okay? All right, also, I have the honor of introducing any guests that we have today that are with us, some who are veterans. And I'd like to start out with Adam Duvall, if he would please stand, and his family also. His wife, Mrs. Duvall, and there's their son. Adam was served in the Ohio National Guard Defense Artillery from September 2001 to March 2008. He was actively deployed from August 2006 to November 2007. He was stationed in Washington, D.C., where he protected the National Capital Region, overlooked the White House, Capitol, Pentagon, and the Air Force bases. He's the husband of Mrs. Duvall, and let's give him a big round of applause. Another veteran that's near and dear to my heart, if he would make his way out here. Mr. Ross, James Ross, is also a veteran of the United States Army, serving 20 years with the Army as a combat heavy engineer. He's been in many different parts of the world, lived in many different parts of the world during that time. But now he's here representing another veteran of our family, which some of you have heard of before. It's my little claim to fame on this day that a Civil War relative of mine served in the Civil War on the Union side, and that's the uniform that Jim is wearing today, the uniform of a Union officer, private, I believe, excuse me. But anyway, he was at Ford's Theater on the night that Abraham Lincoln was shot. And he tells an accounting of that, which is out of the showcase. You all may get to see that and look at that as some pictures of him. He looks like he's straight out of the Beverly Hillbillies, but he's mine. He's part of my family. And he was very proud to serve his country. He served in I think, 6 different battles of the Civil War and survived. So he is buried up here at Cedar Hill, and we honor him on Memorial Day and Veterans Day. And Jim also chooses to honor him by reenacting him with the uniform of the Union soldier. So, James Ross, thank you. We have another really fascinating story within our family here at Heritage. And I'm going to ask Ms. Spellman to come out and share that again. Some of you heard it last year, but some of you have never heard it. It is a story that is so worth repeating and very interesting to hear. So I want you to give her your utmost attention and listen to the details of what she has to say about her grandfather.